Okay. Volume settings unmuted, so hopefully we should be able to.
Sound check. To turn it up almost all the way to hear us.
Well, I mean, we're not talking too loud. Try talking louder and seeing if that helps. Mute again, or?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, hey guys, it's Amlado.
And it's Tarathiel.
And we're back!
With some more Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr.
Oh yeah. We're, purging heretics over here. At least that's the hope.
Yep. It's, been a little bit. We've had some stuff going on the last couple weekends. We haven't been able to, really sit down and stream too much, but, kind of a slow, quiet Sunday, so we thought, hey, why not get back into the swing of things and do some streaming.
Do you have that particular cherub pet that
Yes.
they're saying is free DLC?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I like the Commissar Servo Skull better, which is why I've been using it.
I mean, the baby is creepy.
Well, there's two different babies. I've showed you the two cherubs.
Yeah, no, I just don't like them.
There's one that's the whole baby and one that's half a baby.
With squid legs. Or not squid legs.
Like, sort of mechadendrites, little mechanical wires and tubes.
That's not any better. actually.
Maybe not, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm trying to remember what we were actually doing on here last.
We are tracking down heretical tech marines.
Are we?
I think.
Oh, hell.
Assault the feral beast hideout.
Oh, yeah, they were like cultists.
Toby. Hang on. I gotta move our cat, folks.
Alright. I don't know where the feral beast hideout is.
You can check in the star map.
I don't even think I need to do the star map. I just went and quit,
Hey, quit it. Also that.
Hey, what's up, Fang?
Toby, get down.
Fang says, we tracking down furries? I don't know what this is.
You're in the wrong spot.
I am in the wrong spot.
You want, mission deployment?
Like,
LT?
Lair of the Beasts, I think. Campaign mission.
Yeah.
Located the place where the feral beasts keep the tech priests in captivity. Cannot risk the safety of this important asset, therefore I must mount a swift rescue operation before these rebels take him away or try to kill him. Fang says, LOL, hey y'all.
It's good to have you, Fang.
Good to have you, Fang. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
Oh shit, it's Sunday.
I know. I keep having to remind myself that I have to not only go back to work tomorrow,
but go in early.
I have to go in for fucking 4 hours early, like...
I'm gonna sleep that whole time. I hope you realize that.
I hope you don't.
The first 4 hours?
I hope you don't. But we'll talk about it later. I wish I could sleep. I'll probably end up getting to bed early today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, let's hope that my back doesn't hurt so bad tomorrow.
That would be nice. It would be nice if we woke up to them calling you in the morning going, hey, you don't need to come in early.
Yeah, that'd be ideal, I think.
That way we can both sleep.
Fang says, everyone, well, time to go to church on Sunday. Me, where the fuck is the food? Yeah, I hear you. We're not exactly church-going folk ourselves.
We're heathens.
So, you know, by the time everybody is, like, has already, you know, finished most religious services and, you know, is probably settling into brunch is about the time that we're starting to wake up.
Waking up at, like... What time does church start? Like 8?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
The only church I've ever... Like, the only church services I've ever been to have been, like, Catholic evening services and, like... New Life Assemblies of God mid-morning services.
See, Catholics at least have it right in that sense that...
If you don't make the morning service, there's an afternoon service.
Or, you know, evening services.
Yeah, that's fair.
I forgot I had a fucking heavy bolter. I'm loving this thing.
You forgot you got that? Oh shit, you're getting your ass kicked. Heal? Oh, you can't.
Oh shit,
Oh
did I fucking
shit,
die?
you died. Because you were suppressed the whole time. Now we gotta do this over again?
Okay, no, we're good. I don't know what exactly happened there.
You just were getting mowed down. I think that turret was shooting at you the whole time.
You know what? It might have been.
Like, I think that's where you died is, like, behind where the turret would have been shooting at, or in front of where the...
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
I was in the front of the turret.
You were in turret range.
Thanks, as rip. Real nice.
I have to, well, maybe no, I don't. I don't know.
What's up?
I'm trying to tell if the frames are chunking. And I'm trying to tell if that's just my brain operating at half capacity, or...
Well...
Because, like, I haven't actually had my whole energy drink yet.
Right, you're still working on it.
I'm trying to get better about not chugging them. Because that's probably not good for you, you know?
Right. Supply chest. Good to have.
Because you just used them.
Some of them, yeah.
This strikes me as the way you're supposed to go. Ooh, suppression shield.
I mean, I don't
you
use
don't
them.
use shields, but... Oh, maybe it's not the way you're supposed to go.
Loading.
There's something behind you.
Hang on.
Reloading.
Ah, text run. It's this thing.
Just thought I'd point it out.
I appreciate it.
I gotta go check and see what that was.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. that
Oh,
got, but
I don't know. Maybe it helps you find things.
possibly.
Alright, my phone is fully charged, which means I can mute it.
Let's see. One of those tripwire skulls.
Oh. Interesting.
What's up?
Netflix secures new North American license of Studio Ghibli's catalog.
So we could potentially start seeing some Ghibli movies on Netflix?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
At first, I didn't know who it was that had tagged me in that, because apparently my sister changed her name.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that and forgot.
I don't...
Like, I'm not sure where the name change came from.
I don't know.
Yeah, got some loot.
It's good. But, anyway, it's apparently becoming a trend in the 40K, like, Facebook world to post pictures of your pile of shame.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I just looked over at your pile of shame and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I have a decent sized shame stack.
Decent sized shame stack sounds
Kind of dirty.
It does.
Sounds
It sounds
like
like you got like a decent sized stack of porn mags.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say dick joke, but I think porn mags actually works better.
I try. But no,
Hang on, before I go too deep in here, I'm gonna come around this corner. Wait, no, that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go this way first. Fang says pile of shame. Sounds like a porn collection on a folder trying to be hidden but not doing well. It what it actually means is
all your unpainted and unassembled models.
yeah, all my unfinished Warhammer models, which, you know, anybody that's like familiar with the hobby knows that
is about $600 worth of shit.
yeah, it's like as much as you try to you know, finish all of your models before you buy new ones, sometimes they just come out with like new stuff.
Well, sometimes you try to be a good boy and actually like finish models, and other times you're a good boy and finish your models.
Why is it?
But why is it pointing the other way?
I don't. Yeah.
But or not. What I'm getting at is, no matter how hard you try, invariably your urge to collect outstripes your urge to paint.
Well, and you know, they'll come out with like limited edition models or
Oh
like,
yeah, we're waiting on a few of those.
collector stuff, and it's like, you know, shit. If I don't get those now, I'll miss my chance. And so, you know, that stuff piles up.
Speaking of, we have like 3 limited edition models to order soon. The Sister of Battle, the Harlequin, and the Inquisitor are all coming up for sale soon. You leveled up?
Oot.
Oh, God, folks, my back is killing me.
I didn't fucking run ahead like that. I don't know why I was doing that.
I don't know, but there's a skull there that you should kill.
Yeah.
You can't, like, grenade a trip mine? Well, I suppose that'd be a waste of a grenade.
Yeah.
Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Thought I already killed that.
You killed multiple, or you have to kill multiple
I was
teleport
gonna
beacons.
say, this whole room apparently was full of them, and
It's
I
a teleportarium.
didn't realize it.
Teleportarium's definitely a word that I did not just make up, right?
You didn't just make it up, no. It's
Okay,
it's a
good.
word.
Thank fuck.
Actually, I am gonna go back and get those,
Inoculator bits?
yeah.
Because, you kind of need them.
I've been blowing through them, which, you know, kind of...
Is new for you.
Yeah, I don't usually...
I think I just heard Toby fall over.
Oh, no, he's right here.
Oh. I thought he was over there. What did I hear over here?
I don't know.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Nothing, probably.
We're starting to lose frames.
I mean, a little bit.
Hang on. No. Not according to OBS, at least.
What is this, and why can't I do anything with it?
What is that?
I don't know.
Is it plot armored? Is it going to be something you have to come back for?
You know what? It might be. Because I thought that I was going the right way. Apparently, I was not.
Oh, is that where you ported in at?
Huh?
Is that where you teleported in at?
No, I don't think so. I think I branched off and then went, like...
The wrong way.
Yeah. Thing says Inquisitor and then scrambles for lightsaber. I never have seen Rebels. Like, I hear it's decent.
Well, don't we need to finish watching
Clone Wars?
Clone Wars to understand Rebels?
I don't know about to understand it, but I think we should finish watching Clone Wars anyway.
Well, how about after we finish Avatar, we watch Clone Wars?
Sure.
I think...
I have found him, Captain, but it's too late. Tech Priest seems beyond repair.
Switching language module from Cant Mechanicus to Gothic. Apologies, Inquisitor. Proceed.
Thank the Emperor. I've come for you. I'll explain everything later. Now, let's get out of here.
That would not make me feel better. Fucking have him just, like, show up and say, like, oh yeah, I've come for you. Like, given, the, like, reputations that Inquisitors have, I'd be worried that I had committed some sort of heresy.
And... Yeah, that thing you found must have been the extraction point.
I think you're right.
Speaking of Inquisitors and heresy, though, I learned something the other day.
Oh?
That if you're, a, lower ranking Inquisitor, and you try to, like, accuse a higher ranking Inquisitor of heresy,
Mm-hmm.
like, you can do that, but you better be able to back it up.
Well, yeah.
And I, like, because I guess somebody somebody was playing with, like, not playing with, what is the, oh god. Somebody was doing an AMA on, Inquisitors, like, I guess a few years back?
Okay.
And, like, the question essentially was, is there any Inquisitor too high a ranking to be accused of heresy? And the answer is no.
Well, no. Because all Inquisitors are sort of autonomous, they do their own thing. They have their own authority, but if you're just an upstart and you accuse fucking
Greyfax or whatever.
Yeah, Greyfax or Kotiaz or somebody of of heresy, you better back that shit up, or you're likely to just get shot. Fang says, I finished Clone Wars and I'm now on Rebels. And Jay Hills says, Hola. Hey Jay Hills, what's up?
Hey Jay Hills.
How's the cake coming along?
Cake?
She's baking a cake for a gender reveal party next weekend.
Oh, sweet.
Plasma cannon, fabricatus scatter shield, warfare point. I don't know what that is.
And a passive skill point. Yay! What is a warfare point? Heroic deed completed. Greater ferocity. Kill enemies with critical hits. Reward. Survival instinct override. Perk unlocked.
Complete a mission at level 15 or higher. It's an extra attribute point. Got some monies and level 1 influence. Alright.
So, heroic deeds or excuse me.
Alright, yeah, we got one passive skill point.
And no new places to put it in, so,
Yeah, we'll let you, take a pick as to where we put it.
We got ranged combat, area effects, support, movement, health, or defense.
So whatever votes you guys have, go ahead and put them in the chat real quick. Hank says, cake? Dang it, now I got a sugar tooth. J Hill says, it's going. I got all the little chocolate pieces for the cupcakes done. I got all the modeling chocolate made.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming along. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to adjust my back while we're waiting.
Your rickety self.
My rickety self. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what happened. Oh, shit.
So I keep getting ads from, email ads from Netflix saying, hey, this BNA show is coming soon, but it won't tell me when!
There's no date on it?
There's no date on it.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear about it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Alright.
Just, I can still talk and Google.
Yeah. J Hill says, gonna make the cake and frosting on Friday, make the cupcakes Saturday and work on decorating the cake, then Sunday in the morning before the party, get everything put together. Sounds like a good plan. You got everything sorted out. Fang says, rickety rockety, this is now my property.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have any votes on where we spend that skill point?
I have a vote if they don't.
Okay.
Health, because you just got your ass killed.
You know what? I think you're right. So we got one for health. Bank says defense. And J Hill says defense. So defense wins.
Oh, damn.
Alright, let's see here. Damage damage reduction in cover, heat resistance, warp resistance. I'm gonna say damage reduction in cover. Inventory.
Global release to follow June 30th.
For BNA?
Yeah.
Ooh. What is that, like a day or two from now?
Yeah. 2 days.
Nice.
It's 12 episodes. Illustrated by Trigger. The manga is apparently a thing.
Oh, yeah?
But doesn't say if the manga is coming out in America.
Shit. Talk to Captain Van Winter.
Captain, how is our new guest? I'd like to talk to him immediately.
The tech priest is being treated for injuries, although he doesn't seem to be concerned about the organic damage, as he puts it.
What of the remaining deserters?
Their leader, Colonel Anderson, has slipped away with a small force.
I must commend Lord Gloucesterheim for recruiting highly effective assets. This Anderson is indeed a resilient and cunning man.
You're just like accumulating like a little retinue of weirdos to talk to.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I don't think weirdo is an impolite word because it doesn't seem like anybody in the 40k universe is fully normal.
Survivors of the local feral beasts gang, active in the system, fled to a remote Arctic hideout led by Colonel Anderson, where they are waiting for a void ship to rescue them. Cannot let them escape justice. I must eliminate the traitors and their leader. So I realize I don't have to go back to the star chart every single time and like go through all of those
Loading screens.
the loading screens and the chunky zoom ins that they do onto the systems and all
You
that.
can just do your mission list and
I can just be like, boop, mission deployment. Take me to the next mission.
So I realize this is like the first time we've actually been able to start on time in like months.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Normally we're starting at 6 or 7.
Huh. Okay.
This is the first time we've managed to start at 5 in a long time, so I'm hoping we can get
A decent amount of streaming in?
at least, if not like of this, then of Graveyard Keeper later.
Well, like I said, we'll do some of this and then we'll take a break and we'll do some Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah.
Thanks as loading. Yeah, unfortunately, going straight to the mission still doesn't do anything about the long, like, wait times.
Do you need me to catch you one of these?
Drowsy? No, I do have a drowsy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm all good. Yeah, dang, I hear you.
What?
Flipping the table because of the long wait.
Oh.
That's there's nothing we can do about that. That's just how the game be.
That's just how this do. I was gonna check something else on here.
Okay.
It was 40k related. Oh! That's right.
What's up?
I was gonna put pictures, or at least the Inquisitor model that's coming out. I was gonna put a picture of it in the 40k tab.
Oh, Kyria Draxus or whatever.
Yeah.
It is.
So that people can see what other, like, types of Inquisitors look like.
I mean, they look like just about anybody. Like, because of the range of like autonomy they have and the power that they wield. You know, Inquisitors are like super varied.
That's fair.
You know, because they don't all work the same way. So some of them go in, you know, like my guy, just go in guns blazing. And others, you know, prefer a subtler approach, so they don't use like a ton of armor. You know, some will.
I mean, there's this boy, Karamazov.
Oh yeah,
He just rides a fucking
the
dreadnought thing.
Throne of Redemption, I think is what it's called.
Whatever it is, it looks bitchin'.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, it's called the Throne of Redemption. And it's a nasty boy. He's sort of like one of the big famous Inquisitors.
So this Inquisitor, Kyria Draxus, has a shuriken catapult.
Yeah.
How is that not heresy?
Because she's an Inquisitor. Inquisitors can use any means necessary to carry out their mission. If they deem it necessary to wield a Xenos weapon, then like they're allowed to do so because no one has the authority to tell them that they can't.
Well, I'm still gonna post this picture of the model in the... I didn't realize it was a shuriken catapult.
You didn't really?
I have never looked too closely at the model, like, aside from the little dragon thing.
Fair enough.
So I thought she was carrying a sawed-off shotgun.
Oh, nope. Hank says, hey, what season are you guys on in Clone Wars?
The first, because
well, that's the thing, is I've seen several. I've seen probably 5 or 6. I'm not 100% sure because now I'm second guessing myself and I don't know how many seasons there are.
I think 7.
But like I watched it for a bit. Like I watched it for quite some time.
He watched it when we had Netflix when I was working at the gas station, and he would have weekends to watch stuff, and there's a chest that way.
I could basically just sort of watch stuff, like, what's the word? Binging it. I could binge it.
Yeah. Well, because my shifts were usually like 6 hours at a time, so you could get, you know, a good 12, 14 episodes in if you wanted. But, I need to watch Clone Wars now. Because... What is suppressing you? I think the cold was, dear.
No, something is fucking lobbing shit at me.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that.
Well, destroy the Voxcaster and... Well, there's a skull. Maybe the skull's got something to do with it?
Loading.
Yeah, it's possible.
But yeah, it's not that I didn't want to watch Clone Wars back when it was first on. It's that, like, I take a long time and usually like to make sure that something is finished before I even start watching it.
Yeah, Illido doesn't binge like most people do.
I almost said no offense to myself, but I think it's the ADD.
I mean, it very well might be.
Like, I just can't pay attention for more than a few episodes at a time, and that's why I rewatch cooking shows 16 times, because it's like, I don't actually have to pay attention. It's noise, it's drama, it's...
I mean, yeah, but you should
I know,
try to pay attention.
I know, but I don't...
Or, you know, experience new things.
We're working on it. You know, we're watching Avatar now, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, blame you for it.
Oh, there's a little enemies left tracker. I like that. I didn't notice that before.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't really give you a direction. It's just, like, hey...
Here's a map. Go follow your heart.
Yeah, walk around. Yeah, like you said, follow your heart. As long as you're destroying heretics, you're doing the right thing.
Can you view a larger version of the map? Oh, so you're going around the edges
Yeah,
first.
I'm skirting the edges, and then I'm gonna like fill it in as I go.
So you're not finishing the mission like outright until the map is filled in again?
That's the idea.
Hi,
Hey,
boys. But I was gonna ask you something. Oh, Halloween is a coming. Like,
I mean, I guess it's not even July yet. I'm not that worried about it.
I am, because I would like us to try to be finished with Dead Space by then.
Alright.
Maybe not BioShock, but definitely Dead Space, because I want to be able to start another, like, game series for Halloween.
Oh, like we did with Dead Space?
Yeah.
Back in the day? Back in the before time.
And I'm torn between making you play Call of Cthulhu. You missed some map back there.
What, in the middle?
No, there. See? Down?
Oh, yeah.
I'm torn between making you play Call of Cthulhu and picking up, like, the first Resident Evil and seeing how you handle that. Because the remaster is out, so, like, why the fuck not?
Suppose.
And I've got the remaster of 2, the remaster of 3 is out, like... So, like, either Resident Evil, the Call of Cthulhu game, or I figure out a way for us to play Silent Hill 4 on there.
If I was going to play any Silent Hill game, I'd rather it be 2.
Right, but I don't have 2 for the Xbox. 4 was on the Xbox.
Do we have to play it on the Xbox?
If we're gonna stream it.
You can't stream from the PS2?
I don't have a capture card, dear.
Oh. And that fucked him up. Got me some inoculator points, which is good to have, I guess. In case I start getting pinned down. Hank says, by the way, did you guys know about Resident Evil
Yes, I do know that it's a thing that's going to be happening, and I think Chris is back.
Yeah, oh no, you don't.
I'm trying to figure out how to view the desktop site on, the GW,
For what?
specifically, for, I was trying to get, my tummy to stop acting up. No, I was trying to see if that, special edition book was still available and how much it costs.
Oh, with Ephraim Stern?
Oh, no longer available online, but it was $150.
Yeah, that stuff is cool. I don't know that I could justify that price.
You know what? That's fair.
And it's no longer available because they only printed like 1,500 of them.
Yeah.
I don't see. That's the thing is, I'm not sure why they do that.
Well, the thing is, it was just the collector's edition.
Right. But you know that full well that you're going to sell out of that no matter what. Like, but you cap yourself at 1,500, like special edition copies. You know you're going to sell out of that in an instant. When you're a global, like, company, like Games Workshop is,
yeah,
you have fans all over the world. You have this vibrant community. You know that there's more than 1,500 people that are going to want that.
Even the no longer available online is the 20th anniversary edition of the comic book. The Ephraim Stern comic book, like the book she was introduced in.
Oh.
No longer available online. Demonifuge?
Yeah, it's probably sold out.
Yeah, it was $40 and it is sold out, but that's just the hardback one. So, like, we may be able to go up to our local GW, our local Warhammer store and, like, ask him about it, but...
Possibly.
Because this is saying the Angels of Death soundtrack is no longer available on Black Library. Oh, I have to buy it on Google Play or the iTunes store.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I was not hopeful that I was gonna be able to get a copy of.
Because when they do limited runs like that, it's almost impossible.
Well, and when it goes on sale midnight UK time,
right?
It's like, oh, so you don't want us Americans to.
Well, I mean, that UK time is like what, 6 p.m. our time, something like that. The point.
It's
the time isn't the issue. It's you have to have your finger on the fucking
metaphorical
checkout.
trigger.
Yeah, on the checkout button, the instant it fucking goes live. in order to have a chance.
Yeah.
And I think that's shitty. Because, like, you'll still get the money if you know, make, 10,000 copies or like 20,000. Like, if you make enough.
There's a thing over there.
Yeah, there is. Like, if you just make enough for everybody to have a shot at getting it, you'll get your fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you.
Or even if you do what they did with you remember when everything was shut down for COVID and they were doing those like made to order models?
Yeah, it's like, hey, we can't make them now, but if you place an order, we will
fucking do that with your books.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Because then you don't have to worry about making too many. You'll make enough to cover, what was ordered.
Set up like a month-long order period. Let people order during that period. Say, okay, you'll get them after the 120 days or whatever you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then make it a window that you can order in. And once everybody's ordered, go to your supplier and be like, okay, we got 10,000 copies ordered. Make 10,000 copies and no more.
Well, it's probably like, make 11,000 just in case something happens to some of the, for overhead.
Yeah, overhead, but what I'm saying is we have 10,000 orders to fulfill. Do what you need to do to make sure those 10,000 orders get fulfilled.
Yeah, you'll still get your money, GW. Like, we promise. Fans aren't gonna just not buy shit. Okay, here's the thing, and this is why we know that this will work. When the COVID-19 outbreak happened and everybody was getting quarantined, the GW web store was still up, and during the time that most people were under quarantine, Games Workshop made so much fucking money.
Oh, that they were able to pay back their COVID.
They voluntarily paid back their
stimulus money or whatever.
Essentially the stimulus money that the company was given
via the British government.
Via the British government, because they had already made so fucking much money they didn't need it.
Yeah. You should probably heal.
So, I guarantee you, you're gonna do fine if you just, make enough that everybody can fucking have some.
That's I think my problem, because you remember when they did a limited run of the Commissar coat and then
Vaguely, but
they made 500 Commissar coats, and it may not have been GW themselves, but somebody did, and they're like, oh shit, people ordered 15 of them at once, and nobody got to.
Yeah, nobody fucking got one.
If you have to impose a limit and say, okay, 2 per person or whatever, do that, but stop doing limited runs and start doing run windows.
And here's the thing, I don't even care if it's a limited run. If that's what you want to do a limited run, that's fine. But make it reasonable.
Yeah.
Make it so that more than, a tiny fraction of your fan base gets to enjoy this thing.
Yeah, because when they do the limited run codexes, I want those!
Yeah,
but they
those are
only
nice.
do 2,500. And this is... we shouldn't be ragging on GW quite so much.
No, here's the thing. You can love something and still rag on it. And here's my other thing. they could do it as a fun promotional thing, where whenever they have these special edition things and they need to do limited runs of something, make 40,000 copies. It's
Okay.
Warhammer 40,000.
That's fair.
Make 40,000 copies, like just as a fun goof.
It's still limited, but it gives far more people a chance to...
Yeah. That's 40 times more than what you've got going right now.
Yeah.
That's, 40 times more people that, feasibly could get their hands on this thing. And you'll still get your money, GW. We promise. You'll sell out. I guarantee it.
Here's my 2 cents in all of this. It doesn't... It's exclusionary. It's putting the hobby... It's setting the hobby back because it's putting the hobby in the hands of those who have the time and the money to sit there
and just instantly buy up anything that comes up.
Yep. Like, you're creating a section of the hobby that is essentially roped off by red velvet ropes going, oh, only rich people here.
It's not even only rich people. It's, like I said, you can, even if you have the money, like whether you have the money or not isn't the issue. The hobby is expensive to get into anyway, so there's the assumption that you have to have some sort of disposable income.
Okay, fair.
To get into the hobby, anyway. It's not that. It's the fact that the numbers are so limited that if you think about the number of orders placed globally for an item, you're going to reach that 1,500 cap almost instantaneously, almost the moment it goes on sale.
Or, I guess, then, if you're gonna do 1,500 orders, do 1,500 copies per region that you're in.
That's still too small.
It's too small.
But it widens the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, like, do 1,500 UK copies, 1,500 US copies, 1,500 Australian, Chinese, Japanese. Like, do 1,500 for each region that you're in, at least.
Yeah.
Because, like, look.
Sniper training skill tree.
Ooh.
Well, I think that's where we're going to put this, where's it at? Is it in here somewhere?
Might be in ranged combat. Combat, not combat.
It must be. In any case, we have a skill point, so go ahead and sound off in the chat where you want it.
My vote's still for health.
Okay, so we have 1 vote for health. But we have plenty of other places, so if you guys have some votes, we would like to hear them.
Should I read off what we've got? Ranged combat, area effects, support, movement, health, or defense. We have the fewest in support, movement, and health.
This is true.
I think I'm going to have to veto area effects because we've got the most in that.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, if you guys have any votes on where we should allocate this skill point, please do let us know in the chat. I'll give it another minute or two. And if nobody's said anything by then, I'll put it into, what did you say?
Health.
Health?
I say health because you've been getting kind of peppered lately.
I have, actually.
Now that you're level 15, 16, 17, like, the damage.
Stuff's getting stronger.
Yeah. Like, at least see what the.
What's up?
Uh.
Welcome to everybody that's here, by the way.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Amlido.
And I'm Tarathiel.
This is Inquisitor Martyr.
And we are trying to allocate a skill point. So if you have a vote, sound off in the chat. Let's see, Fang says let's give it more damage. Give what more damage, though? Like, are you talking about ranged combat? Because I think what we've got here is plus 10 ranged bonus damage when there's no enemy within 5 meters. Plus 5 range damage bonus against slowed, shocked, and stunned targets. Plus 1 critical hit chance with a ranged skill. So it doesn't look like there's any just straight up more damage.
Yeah.
Because we already got those.
Yeah, we did.
We already have plus 3% range damage. I kind of like your idea of more health, though, so I think that's where I'm going to put this. Plus 20 HP regeneration per second when HP is below 50%. Or we can just get 150 max HP.
Well, there's that, or go, what's that one? 5 suppression gained on deflect, or... Yeah, go with the maximum HP, in my opinion.
Just bump that.
Interesting.
What's up?
There's bacon coffee?
I mean, that doesn't sound too surprising, I guess. I would definitely try it.
Oh yeah, me too. Also, I need this.
Yeah, me too. The saying sorry unnecessarily jar.
Let's go in and Power of Mems, or not Power of Mems, Air Horns and Fuckery. I won't bother Panda with my...
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
Ooh!
I am Inquisitor Helena Goslar, and I have an assignment for you. I am aware that you are conducting a highly classified investigation for the Conclave at the moment, although I must admit I don't know any further details. To my utter amazement, my clearance was deemed insufficient to access your records. In other words, I can't command you to abandon your main investigation, but the Conclave would appreciate if you could take another case as well. Travel to the hive world of Atheon Prime and look into the case of the mass disappearances that has baffled the Adeptus Arbitis. In case you are wondering why you are tasked with such a trivial issue, I want you to watch a highly confidential picked recording, which was made by an infiltrator of the Inquisition. And, as you will see, it proves the existence of some unholy machinations on Atheon Prime. I must also add that this recording was made 30 standard years ago. I hope I have your interest now, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Huh.
Side quest!
Yeah, alright. Those are Chaos Marines, for sure.
Yeah. Is that a corn boy? He red.
Might be.
There's a green one, a red one, and a black one. The green one looks like a dragon.
Does this just loop?
I think it loops.
Yeah, I think so too.
New
Well, shit.
clue. Oh, god damn it.
Atheon Prime is the administrative center for the Tenebris subsector, a busy, venerable hive world built on ancient Xenos ruins. The precise nature is classified. Only accessible to Imperial agents and the Adeptus Mechanicus, who keep the underground passages closed down. The rest of the Underhive is a hideout for gangs and mutants who are most likely responsible for the ongoing mass disappearances, which baffle even the local Adeptus Arbitus. I need to look into this matter. I received classified pict recording made decades ago by an infiltrator of the Holy Ordos, taken during a meeting of some high-ranking members of 3 traitor legions: the Black Legion, the Alpha Legion, and the Word Bearers. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's some
The
bad news.
Alpha Legion was the green one with the dragon horns?
And the Word Bearers was the red one.
Okay.
So not cornate, but still bad news.
Yeah, still not good.
These abominations have clearly been planning a coordinated attack on the subsector for 30 years, and considering that one of the traitors referred to an ongoing project on Atheon Prime and something they had found in the depths, it is logical to assume the present mass disappearances must be connected to this meeting decades ago. Shit.
Okay then.
Alright, I gotta find Omicron though. Talk to him about Uther's Tarot. Where's he at? Where's he at? There
Right
you
there.
are. What's up, buddy?
As I've already explained, I must find the Martyr, and I think you can help me.
Correct. I am a grade 5 techno-archaeologist, researching relics tied to the Martyr, and an archivist of the unverified existence of Uther Tiberius.
Did you help Klosterheim find the Martyr?
We supplied the Inquisitor with the artifact allegedly crafted by Uther Tiberius, codename Uther's Tarot. It is a psychoactive set of cards. I can grant you access to my scriptorium subroutines for more information.
So, Klosterheim has this Uther's Tarot, which led him to the Martyr. How will this help me?
According to current research, Uther Tiberius gave sets of this tarot to his acolytes to enable communication through visions for the advancement of his grand plan.
And if I had another set of these mysterious artifacts, I could contact Klosterheim and find the Martyr, right?
Only one remaining set is known to exist. Location: Vault Zeta 11. Jurisdiction: Adeptus Mechanicus. Current status: complete lockdown. Reasons: classified. Location coordinates are being exloaded to your navigator as we speak.
I'm going to investigate the place. You stay on my ship until then.
Acknowledged. Triggering mind cleansing psalms. Type 3.43. Standing by.
Crafting. Oh, okay. Ooh. Salvage basics. Here you can break down your unwanted items from your
Ooh.
inventory to gain resources from them. The more unique the item is, the more valuable materials you'll gain from them to craft new items.
So all that scrap and shit we've been collecting up until now.
Yeah.
Leave that stuff down there?
Yep. Note that a salvaged item will be lost permanently. Using these quick salvage options, you can salvage all of your items of a specific rarity type from your inventory with one button.
Okay.
Salvageable materials. This shows the predicted chance of materials you can gain by salvaging the selected items. You can upgrade the tech power level that increases this chance at the tech tree. Salvage result. Here you can see the actual materials harvested by salvaging the items. Here you can find the resources and materials that can be used to craft new items. You can gain materials by salvaging items, or you can find them during missions.
Okay.
Fun, okay.
This seems a bit late to be getting a new tree, but what the fuck do I know?
Common, mastercrafted, rare, or artificer.
Well, why don't you, like, go through, optimize your guy real fast, and then break shit down?
Oh, that takes so long. I'll probably do this, like, post-stream.
Okay.
But it's cool to be able to do. Get Uther's Tarot in the Archaeotect Vault. Do I want to investigate the mass disappearances on Atheon Prime? Or do I want to get Uther's Tarot from the Archaeotect Vault?
Which one's the lower level?
Oh, I don't know. But
Go to your star map and check them out. Because that'll tell you the level.
well, here, I'm gonna try this. Because I'll be able to just go there. Let's see. Fang says, guys, the audio is a little bit down for the game. Maybe turn it up by like 5%.
Oh, I can do that.
And then Fang says, I can hear you clearly, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, alright. I'll fix that. Desktop audio is up.
Unbridled Guard, so that's 2.
Oh,
That's level 2.
but that's not...
Yeah, that's the mass disappearances.
Oh, then do that. Damn, dude.
After a violent clash with the Commissariat, Astra Militarum deserters to file the Imperial banner and are hell-bent on starting a rebellion. The insurgency shall be drowned in blood before it has the chance to breathe. Deploy to the target site and perform a surgical strike.
Do it.
Locate and kill the marked targets. So it looks like there's like a couple of Ogren, there's a Tarantula turret.
So it's like bounties?
I think so. Fang says, ooh, that's better. I can hear you and the game together. No problem now.
Yay!
Cool. Thanks for pointing that out too, Fang.
Appreciate it.
Sometimes it's harder to tell, like, on our end. So, you know, we rely on you guys to let us know how the audio mixing is going.
Speaking of audio mixing, I discovered a problem that we were having, or not a problem, what is it called? Potential problem we could have had, and I fixed it.
Oh?
The, audio mixing on, the Snowball was, starting to get, like, wavery.
Okay.
Because the, fucking, like, sound mixer itself apparently updated last time I did anything to OBS. Oh.
Heresy and corruption is spun by powerful beings and perverted minds. Hunt their leaders, and this construct of evil will come crashing down.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Basically what it boils down to is our audio mixer got an update and decided to adjust like every setting that I had.
Fang says, LOL, I might as well be a mod on here. Or
Wait,
not.
you're supposed to be.
It says, or not. It's your choice, guys.
No, he's supposed to be.
Is he?
Yeah. Let me see that for a sec. Or
It's at 52, or, yeah, 52%.
can
if
I
you want
unplug it then?
Like, yeah, it's not ideal, but yeah.
Fang's like, wait, I am? Or wait, am I? Yeah, you're supposed to be a mod. Hang on. Fang goes, surprised wolf noises. Yeah, now he's a mod. Welcome to the mod ship, Fang.
Mod shit.
I honestly thought that when I made you a mod on Discord, I made you a mod on, Twitch as well. Fang says, I didn't know and I'm surprised. And then, yes, I has a sword! Fang says, excuse me while I slay the non-believers.
Banish the heretics.
Actually, I gotta give this back to you real quick.
Okay, what's up?
My energy drink is hitting my bladder.
Ah. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go.
Aww. Tough luck.
Yeah,
Oh, baby too, baby.
Yeah, they're being cute.
Damnation is eternal.
Hoot. Kill the sentinel. Yeah?
My bladder was like close to exploding. Because I take forever to decide to get up.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna let you keep that for now, though.
Okay. When some mysterious machines, possibly from the dark age of technology, can be exchanged for favor from custodian reasons. Don't know who that is. I picked up a heavy bolter here somewhere.
Oh?
I want to see if it's better than the one I've got, and it is.
By a lot. Right?
A little bit, yeah. the
Reloading.
all the foliage around here, like, ooh, shiny chest.
Ooh, power hammer. I know you don't do melee, but...
That's cool. Give like a little sort of side mission thing. Yeah, back to the regularly scheduled purging.
Oh, yeah.
I had to say that like super slow or I was gonna like fuck the word up. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that would explain why I wasn't able to shoot that thing.
Yeah.
No pity.
I love how, you know, this fully functional space marine won't help me, but like he'll chime in on the box and just come in when I've done something for a you know, witty sort of quippy one-liner.
Loading.
I guess it makes him feel like he's helping.
Oh, that's a big ass turret.
Oh no, that's
It's
a
a
tank.
tank.
That's a fucking Lehman Russ.
Oh.
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Loading.
Mission complete, it says, but have
Yeah.
you explored everything?
I think so. Looks like I have.
Okay.
I did the hidden special mission, so I guess we're good.
Yeah. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that juicy boy, the hell brute.
I don't think I like the word juicy.
power fist and the twin autocannons. Hell yeah. Kill rebel engine type elite enemies. Hidden room cleared. Alright, let's go check out that Archaeotech vault.
Ooh, yeah.
See if we can find Uther's Tarot. Wait a minute, I don't know why it's not. I think I might have been in the wrong place. I think I might have just done that mission for nothing.
Oh. It might not have been the...
Yeah. Yeah, the Atheon system's right up there.
Oh. Well, let's go to the Atheon system then and see... So you just did a hunt for nothing.
Yeah. But that's alright.
Do you mind terribly if I turn some lights on?
No, go for it.
Do you want me to... Oh, they're already turned up, so they shouldn't glare on the screen.
Atheon Prime.
Oh, that's better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thing says, I have returned and I have slayed the haters.
Yay!
Welcome back. Emperor dissenters have sparked a rebellion inside the Astra Militarum, throwing the local garrison into disarray. Astropathic precognition has flagged this seemingly minor insurgency as a possible precursor for a Xenos invasion. Diffuse the situation by taking out key rebel assets. Huh.
So...
Here we go.
Ooh, okay. Level 13's not bad.
This is what I was looking to do.
Did you see the other mission on this planet?
Mm-mm.
A hunt for Eldari.
Yeah, and I might dip into one of those at some point.
Yeah? Just to see what the Eldari look like?
Yeah, I'm curious about it. It's probably Drukar, to be honest with you.
Well,
Probably the Dark
don't you think
Eldar.
they'd make that distinction?
Not really, because a lot of times the Imperium doesn't make that distinction.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they did.
They do when they have to get specific, but a lot of times, you know, the Eldar are the Eldar. Sometimes they don't even understand the difference between the two.
Your average Imperial citizen's just like, oh, well, them's aliens.
Yeah.
When did we get up? It's been... Do you want more Tylenol?
Sure.
Or do you want to try ibuprofen this time and see if it's a swelling thing?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
That will do. Yeah, technically the Inquisitor that we're doing this favor for cannot give me orders because, you know, as an Inquisitor I'm autonomous and have ultimate authority. But, yeah, refusing such a demand from a high-ranking senior Inquisitor might be unwise, especially if this Inquisitor is a well-known, devoted Puritan.
Tech Priest, I'm in the Underhive to investigate the case of mass disappearances. Talk to me.
Information schematics received from Adeptus Arbeit's operatives have been analyzed. The abduction cases indicate cult activity. Data coverage is insufficient, but this is the location where most abductees disappeared.
Can you scan the area? Until now, only the Underhivers have been affected, but the abductions are beginning to threaten the stability of the Hive itself. We have no time to lose.
Agreed. Current procedure is inefficient. Deploying Scryoskull units immediately. Initiating data-gnostic litanies.
I will follow the trails into the Underhive. Contact me when you have something.
So, if it's just Underhive people disappearing, the Imperium's like, meh. But once the actual Hive workers start going missing...
Yeah, you're, like, you know, even if, even if it is just one or two of the, like, you know, higher-ranking people, yeah, they're not gonna care.
Because the Imperium is in the trillions, and who fucking cares about one or two people?
Yeah, who cares about one or two people? But yeah, now that it's starting to affect them personally, then it becomes an issue.
They're saying things like the warp shall claim your soul. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
So, this is the first time, I think... Oh my god.
What's up?
I think this is the first time in a video game that we've actually been in an Underhive.
Maybe?
Like, everything else takes place on, like, Space Hulks or, like, open world, like, more open campaign areas. I don't think they've actually bothered to show us, like, what a Hive city looks like or an Underhive.
I mean, you know what a Hive city looks like, right?
No.
It's essentially like just a like giant anthill. Like they're like everything's just sort of built and stacked like on top of itself.
I'm googling a Hive city and looking at it on the Warhammer 40k fandom page, and oh my god, it really does.
Yeah,
It's like a termite hive more than an anthill.
Yeah, termite hill is a good word for it. But yeah, everything's just built on top of itself to the point that it just becomes a massive spire reaching into the sky. You know, and as you might expect,
people kind of get buried under them.
yeah, the elite live at the top. You know, planetary governors and whatnot. And, you know, the common folk just sort of get pushed down below.
So, check this out. Coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows, Necromunda Underhive Wars.
Cool.
Gameplay. What's gameplay like? Tell me! It's gonna be like a $50 game, but it might be worth it.
I just picked up some Sentinel armor. Hoping it's better than what I've got.
Oh.
What's up?
Okay, so. Deep below the nightmarish, polluted hive cities of Necromunda, in the twisted, vertiginous, dark tunnels of the Underhive, rival gangs fight to the bitter end for personal power, wealth, survival, and the honor of their houses. Only the strongest survive. Lead, customize, and grow your gangs of Escher, Goliath, and Orlok. Specialize each member and send them into battle in hazardous dystopian environments. Exploit the terrain in tactical gunfights. Climb raised walkways to take advantage. Set traps and ambush foes to force them into bloody melee engagements. Learn new skills, loot equipment, and bring your evolved gang up to 4-player online gang fights.
Nice.
Lead and evolve your gangs in this compelling tactical RPG. Follow a rich narrative campaign in the Underhive. Engage in immersive and persistent game modes. First video game adaptation of Necromunda. Play solo or join thrilling 4-way gang fights.
Alright then.
I think we'll be picking that up.
Yeah, especially if we can get the co-op to work.
I'm checking to see if it's actually co-op or if it's like online only.
Like local co-op?
Local versus online, yeah. Yeah, it's only competitive online multiplayer. There's no co-op.
Ah, that sucks.
But hey, it still sounds cool as fuck.
Right, yeah. That's only 4 gangs though out of like
3 gangs.
You said Escher, Goliath,
And Orlok.
oh, it's only those 3?
Yeah. But
There's
the others
so
are
many
probably
other-
going to be DLC.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because there's a lot of other gangs.
I'm glad they did Escher, though, because I think people would have complained if they didn't.
Reconnaissance ritual completed.
True.
3 locations identified with the highest likelihood of yielding further intelligence. Praise the Omnissiah.
I wish they would have done Cawdor, though. That way, if you could customize your Hive Ganger, you could...
Make my own Clovis the Redeemer?
Yeah! That's a thing.
What's the thing?
That's a thing. That's a text shrine.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shrine.
Level up.
Definitely some areas that I haven't explored yet. So hopefully it'll give me the opportunity to do that.
I don't see why this match, or this would be any different in, like,
In that sense.
yeah.
Ooh, an Inquisitor.
Oh. What's that do?
It's a melee weapon, but it's basically a two-handed chainsword.
Mm.
We bring dozens to the furnace, but this cattle is weak. They don't give strength to the flame. The furnace is always hungry. Need more blood, more souls, and screams. The second son told us this. He knows. Yes, he knows the truth. He touched by it. I saw. The Upworlders say we are nothing, but we know better. We are the Forsaken Sons, and we are strong. He told us he told us we can become sons and brothers and get the spark of the truth. We will burn down the teachings of the false emperor. I want to receive the truth. I need bring more to the furnace. I will become next son. Glory to the Forsaken Sons. Oh, okay.
There is nothing else to learn here. Corruption seems to seep into the depths of the Underhive. I must press on.
Not sure why I can't pick those up.
Is your inventory full?
Not full.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Teleport beacon in range.
Oh, neat. Okay. That took me back to here where I can,
Oh, the central hub.
yeah. Fang says, just gonna leave this here, and then posted a screaming eagle face. Which, for the sake of not calling you a heretic, Fang, I will assume is meant to be an Imperial eagle.
Extremely difficult due to interference, but there is a high probability of harmful devices in your vicinity.
Calculations are correct, but late.
Activating penitent circuits on the data sets for their sluggish processing.
Teleport beacon in range.
There's a chest in the middle of all of this too, and I'm like, was the chest a trap?
Yeah, it might have been.
Well, don't teleport out. Get the chest.
Where's the chest at?
Right there.
Ah.
Now you can teleport out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that might be the only way out now.
Oh.
Fang's like, I've been called a heretic. Is hurt.
Mm.
Well, no, if it was indeed a sacred Imperial eagle, then you wouldn't be hurt. Because I would be saying that you are a loyal Imperial citizen.
I wonder if we could make an Aquila emote. Or if, like, GW would be like, yeah, that's not kosher.
I don't know, actually. Fucking target that guy, Jesus.
That's
Oh.
a skull.
It was a skull, you're right. That was just sort of standing in fire. All these fucking people. Ah!
Nice.
Weird collars, okay.
Forsaken Sun's weird collar.
Ah, a good fancy chest.
Or not. Every one of those that looks like that you've opened has been a trap.
Yeah, it's bullshit, apparently.
Like, you gotta open them, because you gotta do the thing,
Well, and because there might be something good in them.
but they're basically mimics.
to mention the Hive scout preparing an ambush.
Encounter with the enemy is by definition the mark of a higher level of intelligence.
I'd rather not. Perhaps next time, warn me in advance.
Affirmative.
Your tech adept guy is not sarcastic, but like I don't think he so much cares about the preservation of your existence.
Probably not.
Like I think you're just kind of like disposable to him because you're a meat space like object.
Right.
Check your big map, check your big map, check your big map.
Doesn't seem like there's much here.
Okay.
But, you know, it's worth looking at. It's worth
Yeah.
making sure.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
Ah. So there was a chest.
But it was with a demon.
Oh, demon. Let's see what's so important in the chest.
It's a relic chest, so you had to get it. Whoa.
Heck yeah. Some good shit.
Okay.
There's some stuff I still can't use. Let's see here.
Minus 17 quality. Minus 18.
Problem is, I don't think I can just get rid of these things. And I am definitely full up now. Fuck.
Wait. You can scrap, like, your common shit for...
Where? That wasn't here, remember? That was the tech priest
Oh.
doing that.
Wait, go over.
What, over where?
Like, the... Sort by type? Sort by rarity? Oh. Alright, now go click on one of the common ones or whatever. Oh, so you can't...
No, I can't do anything with it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to call it here anyway, so we may as well do some inventory stuff off screen.
Call it here. How
We've
come?
been going for 2 hours and my back is killing me.
I mean, I guess if you would like to, we can.
Well, I mean, we have to have time to take a break and then do a Graveyard Keeper stream before you go to bed, so...
I suppose.
If you want to do... What is...
Oh, that might be a flesh hound. Yeah, it's a flesh hound.
It's got the...
Yeah, it's a flesh hound.
But yeah, if you want to do the spiel or whatever, I will, gladly take a break and be able to breathe.
Alright. Well, folks, I think
Well-
this will be it for tonight's run of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. We thank everybody for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed watching us as much as we enjoyed having you.
Big shout out to Fang, our newest mod, who I definitely thought I had modded before,
Yep.
and am glad to have rectified that mistake.
That's our bad. But yeah, if you liked seeing us do this and you want to see more, follow us on here. Remember to turn on notifications so that you know when we're going live. Also consider subscribing to the channel if you can. Drop some bits. that would also be appreciated. This month is Pride Month, and Twitch is teaming up with the Trevor Project to
donate.
They're matching
For
donations.
any, they will give any, any sub or cheer of 300 bits or more gets 10 cents donated to the Trevor Project up to $300,000.
Yep. And they're a fantastic organization. They're a suicide prevention and LGBT crisis intervention
For LGBT youth.
Organization, and they could really use your love and support all the time, but especially now during Pride Month. So please consider helping them out by helping us out. And let's see what else. So we got following. If you want to see our previous videos, check out our YouTube down in the description below. And while you're there, turn on
subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, leave a like on the videos, leave a comment, let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see us do more of in the future.
I'm so sorry, my brain is really scrambled right now, and I don't know why.
You're in pain.
I think that is probably a lot of it. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube, like our videos, leave comments.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. If you want to get in touch with us, you can check out Amlido on Twitter.
At Amlido is Amy.
Or also on a Discord, which we have. The link is in the chat right now. You can check us out there. We've got a ton of stuff. We're adding new stuff all the time. And it's honestly the best way to keep in touch with us and know when we're coming out with new stuff.
Yep.
So we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna do some inventory management stuff here.
We're probably gonna get some food.
And we will be back later on tonight, you guys, with some Graveyard Keeper. Amlido is going to be playing through that and checking out hopefully some of the new DLC that she got.
Yep. So I think that covers it. So for now, this has been Amlido.
And this is Tarathiel.
And this was Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr.
Thanks for watching.